Only at HessToyTruck.com.
First responders, we cheer, the Hess truck's here.
Strick, were you a Hess fan ever?
I was not.
I can also say the same. I was not a Hess truck kid, but a lot of my friends had it every year. It wasn't just like, oh, I'll get the Hess truck this year. It was like, oh no, what's the Hess truck this year? Like, I'm getting the Hess truck, no doubt about it. If that's the only gift I get, it's the Hess truck.
It's just brilliant marketing, man. Like Hess Gas Station, right? It's a gas station. Do they do more than that? That's all it is, right? They're just a gas station.
Yeah.
That's brilliant. So many people know the Hess truck.
They keep it fresh every year. Well, at least they try to keep it fresh every year with different styles of trucks and things of that nature. Last year, 2019, I believe it was a tow truck. This year, they released an ambulance for the first time ever. And it's supposed to be a nod to all the first responders. I mean, specifically this year in 2020. I'm liking the look of this Hess truck. And better yet, I wanted to get your reaction on this. You see the secondary truck that comes out of the ambulance, right?
I'm seeing it, yeah.
Does that look like another truck in your mind?
I mean, it looks like I guess like a Hummer a little bit.
Well, no, all right. I'll give you a hint. What's a big '90s blockbuster movie?
Oh, dude. I'm just gonna try to guess where your head's at and say Jurassic Park.
Ooh, no. It was Dante's Peak.
Dante's Peak.
Yeah, dog.
Should have known. My bad.
The truck that Pierce Brosnan drove in there.
That's where my head should have gone. My bad, dude.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to be fair, it wasn't a rescue vehicle he drove in there. It was some sort of geological surveillance vehicle, but it had it looks like it could do some off-roading and all that. So
I should have known. Don't give me don't patronize me. I should have known.
One last thing, Hess collectors could call me on this. I don't think there's too much value in buying up the Hess truck in hopes of selling it at some point. I mean, you collect it to have fun and enjoy collecting it, and it's just it's a pastime at this point. So it's like, if you enjoy collecting it, then collect it. But I really don't think there's too much money, especially on these year 2000 and to 2020. I looked at values. Some of them have even depreciated in value. I think these trucks are running at $36 or something like that now, and some of them don't even get over 40 in the aftermarket. So if that's something you've ever considered looking into, I'd probably look somewhere else for better investments, because I'm not really seeing it there, but somebody could correct me.
Two or 3 points on this. Point number one, it's a scalper type of thing. So this year, if it sells out, it's going to be hot potatoes to get this thing. So people scalp it really quick. Second thing, I was talking to a dude that I used to work with, and I told him I collect Lego, I do all this stuff, and he's like, oh, I'm a Hess truck collector. I have all these Hess trucks. And I was like, oh, well, it's the future value of Hess trucks. And he's like, oh, they're great. And then I looked it up, and exactly what you said. I was like, no, they're not. What are you talking about? And he pointed to a few that I was like, okay, all right. But the vast majority is they're worthless. And then 3, we'd say all the time, if something's meant to be collected, it's very likely not to be super valuable. So this thing fits the bill perfectly. It's meant to be collected by kids, adults, kept in the box most of the time. It's not gonna hold value.